Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video it will be for Britain's Got Talent 2022 episode 13, and it is the last semi-final 5. I'll leave a link down below to episode 12, which was semi-final 4. Of course, there's going to be spoilers, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So the last acts in this semi-final are Scooter Boys, Welsh of the West End, Anishwa Kunchala, IMD Legion, Brian and Crystal, Matrix Illusion, Nick Edwards and Axel Blake. There was a big table on the stage, of course, you know, it's the Jubilee weekend. Amanda had a Union Jack dress on. David had got cake in his face from Simon. So yeah, first up was Matrix Illusion. Now these were the quick change. This was a quick change act. They were really good in the audition. However, this semi-final, I was, you know, a bit confused and underwhelmed, really. There was, like, nothing for a bit. It was just music. Simon was, like, confused and he buzzed. And then he, like, said the act or something was shredded or something. David and Alicia wanted more. Amanda said they did put in hard work, like they did somehow get a drum kit on stage. Now that sort of was good, but it was just a wait, you know, to get there. Then, like, at one point, Antor Deck said IMG Legion instead of IMD Legion. Then we had Scooter Boys, so basically these were 4 kids on scooters doing all sorts of cool tricks, and I think they said they pre-recorded building the set or something, and also maybe the act. Someone fell over again, but that's natural in the live shows. No buzzes there. Then we had Welsh of the West End, so this was the choir from Wales, and, you know, they all do musical theatre. Harmonies were perfect, they said. No buzzes. Alicia was underwhelmed, and then Simon was, like, booing in the mic because he enjoyed it. Then we had Anishwa Kunchala, so he basically is talking about the environment. He did his own poem, remembered everything. He got no buzzes. Then Brian and Crystal, basically a sort of novelty act, really, but it wasn't as funny as the audition. Amanda buzzed, then Alicia buzzed, and then Simon and David both buzzed sort of at the same time. And I think this is the first time that I've seen a semi-finalist get 4 buzzers in the history of Britain's Got Talent. I haven't seen it before. If you've ever seen it before, leave a comment down below. But I don't remember any semi-finalists getting 4 buzzers. Finalists, you normally don't get a buzzer then, but semi-finals you get a few buzzers, but not 4 normally. I've seen 2, but I've not seen 4. Yeah, and then we had IMD Legion, the dance group. They got to the final back in 2015 or something. They said, like, powers in numbers, and they want dancers in the final. Alicia, like, as well for Brian and Crystal, Alicia doesn't normally buzz in the semi-final, you know, because she wants to give an act a chance. But if, like, they're really doing badly, then yeah, to get it over with, she will buzz. Then we had Nick Edwards. He had an original song called Love Is. His wife and mum were crying straight away. He got no buzzes. Then we had Axel Blake, the comedian who was Simon Golden's buzzer. We saw backstage he was, like, coming on. You could relate to his stories. It was absolutely funny. He owned the stage when he came on, like, you just knew it, and in his facial expression, Amanda said. Then we had a Jubilee performance from BGT Legends. So we had John Courtney, Colin Thackeray and the Chelsea Pensioners Choir. And then, I can't remember, there was, like, a singing group with women in army uniform that performed years ago. I can't remember the name of them. And there was, like, British things as well they mentioned. So out of the acts, Brian and Crystal was going home. Matrix Illusion was going home. Welsh at the West End was in the top 3. IMD Legion was going home, and there was big boos, and Anton Deck had to quiet them down because they were not happy, the audience. Then Axel Blake was in the top 3. Scooter Boys was going home. Again, boos again, but not as much as IMD Legion, but still boos. Then Nick Edwards was going home, and then Anishwa was in the top 3. And now I was actually surprised, like, yes, it was good, and maybe, you know, the public find something in, but I thought, you know, Nick was good. He should have been in the top 3 potentially. IMD Legion should have been in the top 3 there with Axel and maybe Scooter Boys potentially. But yeah, Axel Blake was number 1. He was the first to go through, and then it was between Anishwa and Welsh of the West End. So David went for Anishwa. Well, he visited the school, so there was some, you know, he was probably going to go for them. Then Alicia was voted for Anishwa, and then Amanda voted for Anishwa, and then Simon said he would have chose both of them, and then Anisha was like high-fiving Ant. Simon came on to congratulate Axel. So yeah, that is it for the semi-finals. I'll do a video hopefully today of what happened in the final. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.